The college football playoffs are expanding, and it has nothing to do with why you think. It has everything to do with money, of course, but the reason could shock you. Here we go, man. Let's get into the video. I got one for you.
Recently wrote about the NIL bidding wars going on right now, SEC, Big Ten, and my main question when it comes to all this, who in the hell's paying for all this stuff? I mean, I get it. If Texas, you think you can make a run, or a Georgia can make a run, but if I'm an Auburn person, why the hell am I giving more money right now? Even LSU just gave a bunch of money, and I get it, they're fired up for Lane Kiffin, but I mean, who in the hell's paying for all this?
All right, so first and foremost, I think you'd be shocked to know how many people have money in this country. There's all kind of money everywhere, all right? That's number one. Secondly, what to your point is, and this is what the schools are worried about, they're no longer giving to the athletic departments. They're just going straight to the players. That's where their money's going. And that's what a lot of the university presidents and athletic directors are concerned about, is these decades of money streams, of revenue streams for them are now no longer. And it's more difficult to get money for facilities, to get money for scholarships, for minor sports, to do anything to help than it ever has been. Because now these guys are all going, okay, well, I want to watch my football team win a championship, or I want to watch my basketball team win a championship. So I'm going to pay these three guys X amount of money instead of just giving it to the university and allowing them to figure out what they're going to do with it.
Did you catch that detail about colleges no longer receiving donor funds and they're having budget problems? Yeah, that part where the donors are like, traditionally they would send the money to the universities, and now they're like sending the money to the players. That's a huge problem. Imagine being the colleges. Yeah, we put on all of this and we're out of the loop. They're not going to be out of the loop. They're going to get paid, and they're going to expand it to 24-team playoff. Yeah, you can like it, not like it. Me personally, I think that makes the playoff a gladiator playoff, because even if you have the best team, can you make it through, I don't know how many ever teams you're going to have to make it through to win it all. Gone are the days of teams winning back-to-back playoffs. That's over with. And, I'm for it. I don't like the cupcake scheduling. I think if you can't make a 12-team, more or less a 24-team playoff, I mean, you don't belong. So, yeah, I mean, they're going to make the regular season harder. But you're going to have some courtesy room there because they're going to expand it to 24 teams, So you have a couple more teams. It'll be harder. And a couple cupcakes that won't be there no more. So it actually be better for the regular season and better for the playoffs. No one's going to watch the Jets and Browns in the regular season. But when them teams make the playoffs, we know that they're worthy. You're going to check it out. No different with college football. Think college basketball has 64 teams. Everybody thought that would be horrible. Seemed to be working out fine. You got 132 teams in college football. There's only 32 teams in the NFL. So yeah, and they have a 14-team playoff. So yeah, we definitely are gonna see more. Maybe nobody wants more, but these universities, they're thinking about their bottom line. And if you ask me, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. And so that is why we're going to have a 24-team playoff. And I understand the naysayers. They say it waters down the regular season. My only question to them is, did you like LSU versus Nicholls State, Alabama versus Western Kentucky? What were those games intriguing to you? Was that not watered down? It seemed like some watered down football to me. And like, if you're an LSU fan, you're going to watch a Nicholls State game. But you're not watching Alabama Nicholls State. Then most of the time, they don't even air those games. You're not watching that game. So now the regular season it's like no more cupcakes. You got 9 SEC teams, and they're still adding that bonus game that's going to be a tough game. So at least 10 out of the 12 games is must-see TV. Who can argue with that? And if your team is pretty decent, they should finish in the top 24. If you can't finish in the top 24, I don't want to hear, why things ain't working for you, So then now, okay, you got 2 losses. Hell, even 3 losses. You can't tell me a 3-loss team is not making the 24-team playoff, especially at the SEC. So you could have 3 losses, make the playoffs, and maybe you go on a run, because that's what NFL teams do. That year, the Saints whooped the Giants and Eli Manning. I was right there by the end zone. We whooped them 45-something that year. That same year, the Giants went on a run and went all the way through the playoffs and won the whole damn thing. So I kind of like that kind of football. I really hated when college football used to pair up who they thought was the top 2. For those who are new to college football, they used to just choose who would be playing in a championship game. There was no playoffs for a long time, and I hated it. Then finally we graduated to like a 4-team playoff, and I was happy for that because at least you had more teams, but I knew it would just open the doors to a real playoff system. Hey, look, that's going to be it for tonight. This is 360 LSU Football with Johnny Carew.